What's going on, everyone? Carlos here, Disney World Freak. Uh, Welcome to another Tuesday of Shooting the Breeze. As you can see by my background, I am not home. As you can see by my thumbnail, I kind of gave you a hint. And if none of that worked, I'm sure my sexy, I was about to already zip slip my sexy Johnny, showing off my gray chest hair would give it away. Uh, I didn't even, I wanted to make sure Dougie was there uh, for that intro. But yes, I am back in the hospital. Long story short, all of you guys know what happened at the beginning with the heart attack. Uh, Pains never really went away. So yesterday I decided to bring myself in and get some answers. And answers have been received. Uh, One of the stents was rubbing awkwardly against the wall of my heart. So they fixed that, and there was some more blockage that I think they should have fixed the first time and didn't. So they went in and put in two more stents in that one artery. So it's 4 and 1 together. Dougie, am I talking loud enough for you guys? Because I'm trying not to scream. Because
I can hear you just fine.
All right, because I got my headphones on, and that's what I'm using right now. And well, I don't want to be waking up everybody. Even though nobody should be sleeping, it's only 4:00. Pretty soon, dinner will be here. And if anybody that stayed in the hospital, you all know what it's like to get hospital food. It's not the greatest. I do see comments. Dougie had fixed that for me. That was the issue we were having, is I couldn't read all the comments. They weren't popping up. So now they are. I have a count to this new StreamYard mobile is great. I love this. I love this setup. Can't wait to use this on a better mobile stream like Disney or something else. But everybody, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We are going to have some entertainment as usual. Plenty of Disney talk, I'm sure, and just shoot the breeze like we normally do. I wasn't going to let the hospital stop me from doing this. I wasn't. Episode 22 was going to happen this week. So here we are. Let me go through the chat real quick. Make It Blue was first. Hey, Carlos, thanks for bringing the magic even in the hospital. Well, yo, very welcome, Caitlin. The great Marco. Now I am honored to have the great Marco in my stream. Thank you for being here, Mark. Appreciate it, buddy. Hope you get to go home soon. I will be going home tomorrow, God willing. My doctor has been in here already and said I can go home tomorrow as long as there's no issues. And I don't see any issues happening tonight unless the bad hospital food gets to me, which I don't see that happening. But Paul, UK Disney couple, thanks for being here, buddy. Sorry for me acting like a 10-year-old on your stream on Saturday, but Nathan did a hell of a job hosting for you guys, and it was a lot of fun. Me and Dougie. Sorry, man, but, certain words just makes me laugh, and yeah, that was some of them. Joey's World, welcome in, and Dougie's going to start now, and I'm going to have to pull him off stream real quick. I know why Dougie's laughing. We'll get into why Dougie's laughing in a second. So it's got something to do about a guy named Johnny. Joey's World. Thank you for being here, Lisa, Joey. Love you guys. Thanks for all the messages. Rob Fuzz, my man. What's up, buddy? Walter Grams. Who is that guy? I know that guy. Love that guy.
He's a jerk.
Down on backwards. I'm trying to read that. I'm like, who's Caius? I'm like, that ain't me, but I guess I'm Caius today. Caius probably put down going on backwards. No, it's not on backwards, but I did leave it open enough for the gray chest here. So
yeah, we got to see the sexy chest here.
Yeah, Dougie's seen plenty of that.
Oh, constantly.
Surfing Hill, Sherry, welcome in. Thank you for being here, Sherry. Hope you're doing well. Pray for you, Sherry. Always. What I'm going through is nothing, not even and I've had a heart attack, not even a tenth of what you have gone through and are about to go through. So, Sherry, no, we all love you, and we are all thinking of you. Karen D, Disney Circus Girl, welcome in, ladies. Thank you for being here. Fantastic Ears, Brandon, thanks for being here, buddy. He had a live stream yesterday. I popped in. I couldn't not pop on. He sent me the invite. Here it was late at night, and I'm like, Josh is on, Rob is on. This guy is streaming live for the first time in a long time. I got to jump on and go say hello. I scrolled down way too quickly, and a whole bunch of chat I missed. Sorry, guys. Let me get back up. Wow, I did miss a lot. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Again, new mobile device. Well, not the device, but using StreamYard Mobile is completely different. Oh my gosh, are you okay, Karen D? I am doing well. Dougie sounds worse than me right now. What in the world? Praying for you, Carlos. Sherry, thank you. Firstly, hope you're okay, big man. Oh, hold on. I just noticed something wasn't right. Let's add again. Not used to this. Not used to this stream on mobile. Rob, you look too serious, man. Don't have that
How
face
does
when you're on
Dougie
with
sound
me.
worse than you? He's home. I don't understand that.
It was the coffin. The coffin. Let me finish. Nathan Staker, what's up, buddy? Trying to get through all this chat. Amy, thank you for being
My son
here.
just walked by.
Michael Riley calls. Hope you're okay. We're doing all right. Russ, glad you're okay. Doing okay. Getting things figured out. Appreciate the prayers. England, Portugal. Thanks for coming in from Portugal, my friend. I've said hi to Amy. My wife is saying thank you for that. Thank you for what I don't know. Did I miss a comment? I have the slightest idea. Dennis Algazi. Everybody's here. I believe I have caught up to the chat. Gentlemen, Rob Fuzz, thanks for being here. Jeff, my man, Jeff. How are you, sir?
Jeff. Hey, Doug.
What's going on?
Hey, Carlos.
Gentlemen.
Jeff, you look like
Go
you're
on,
sitting
dude.
on a roof. Or you're about to
Well,
jump on the roof.
This should get my roof going here, too.
Oh, I'd be on the roof too if I had a view like that.
It's
Nice.
we're getting ready to head.
Look at
We're getting ready to
Jeff.
head back out on the
Look
beach. I
at
just wanted to
each
jump.
off. Look at that. Very nice.
I just wanted to jump on and say. So it looks like you're still in the hospital, huh?
Yeah, I'll be going home tomorrow. Now I know my wife says thank you for that, having the gown on backwards. Yes, you're lucky I have a gown on, period, because that was the next step. But if I didn't have to hold this this hot monitor in my pocket, I think this thing would have been off already. But I'm showing enough hairs. Dougie likes it, so I figured for Dougie. I'd show enough hair. Really creative travel. Thanks for being here. Annie Kook, thanks for jumping in. Alex, my friend, Jonathan Chong, thanks for being here, guys. Dennis, I said hi to you, man. Great view, Jeff. Yes, Jeff's got a hell of a view there.
Yeah. Well, we're getting ready to head back down to the beach. I just want to jump on before we did and say, get better soon. And I hope this works out for you. Hi, Rob. Hi, Dougie. How are you guys doing?
Can't complain when you're sitting next to a man in hospital.
Yeah.
Next to him.
Right.
Nah, don't treat me any differently, man. We're all good. But I appreciate it, Jeff. I mean, hopefully now this is it. You know, they found, like I said, they found some more blockage they took care of, and I guess one of the stents was rubbing against the hot wall, so they fixed that. So we'll see. We'll know by next week's stream if I'm still feeling anything or
All right.
whatnot. But I appreciate it.
Good. Sounds good. I'm gonna go get burnt some more. So.
Well, go get Brent some more. Suzanne already started
Good
making a
shit.
list for when you get back to Florida next week.
We'll be there Saturday. Well, Saturday or Sunday. So.
She keeps seeing things with Jenna's stream this morning with the Halloween stuff, so she's already, putting a list together.
I got you. All right, guys.
All right, brother. Thanks for being in. Say hi to everybody.
See you guys later.
I'll see you.
Take care, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Good to see you. I
What's
invited Brandon
your
in.
name,
I hope that's all right. He wanted to come in.
You watching your sub count, Rob?
Getting there.
I just meant with being in a Carlos stream. That's just.
Are we
So is
delayed?
the rumor true? I put you back in the hospital, Carlos? Is that why?
No, definitely not.
Because I asked Pete I want to get on the show earlier, and I told him to bump your spot, and he said, "Don't do that. It's going to put Carlos in the hospital."
Yeah, he told me
that night you were in the hospital.
He told me that story yesterday on Brandon's stream.
Maybe I should say that. Yeah.
What's Rob on? UK Disney couples asking what's Rob on. What is he on? He's probably sitting on his little pool that costs $16 from Amazon, but I don't know what else that means.
Oh, the pool's here. No, it's not $16. I wish it was $16. This is the pool. Look at that. Exclusive. Look at it. That's awesome. I work hard on that pool. Give me a break.
Tina, welcome in. Annie Coog, 86, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Michael, I
When
saw
your
your
kid's
comment.
tiny,
Thank you.
it's like a big pool. He could do laps in that pool.
Right? Kershaw's
My
Adventures.
kid could
That's
do laps in
commitment.
that pool. So if he's tiny.
Gaz, I wasn't going to let up, a little heart attack or whatever they did today stop me from streaming. I might not go to 2 hours, but I am definitely here. We're here. Meg Patterson, thank you for being here. Laughter is the best medicine, Carlos. Is that mom, Dougie?
It's probably actually my dad. He doesn't know how to make his own YouTube account, so he uses my mum's.
Well, thank you, sir or ma'am, one or the other. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. While you're here, thank you for raising your boy the way you have, because he's a great friend from across the pond, and without him, I wouldn't get by some of these streams or other nonsense things we do.
Hey, Carlos.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, is he at work? Are you outside?
I'm at work.
I'm like,
Yeah,
you in another
I'm at
hospital?
I'm at the hospital. I'm not a patient though.
2 hospitals in one street.
Right? You can't
Yeah.
beat that.
I'm make sure I cover my shirt because it has my work logo on it. I don't want to reveal where I work. So how's everyone doing? How we doing? Carlos, how'd the catheterization go, buddy?
Awesome. More stents. Pretty soon I'm going to start
Yeah.
charging. I want to start charging these doctors to put them in instead of them charging me.
Well, they seem to be enjoying it.
Do they have to
Right?
cut you open?
No, right through the wrist.
I might not. Crazy. It's crazy.
You were all cut up there. I don't know if that was you or me. I'm on hospital Wi-Fi, so I don't know how great this is going to work. But so far, so good.
That's funny.
What were you saying?
Josh was saying,
Rob,
how
what were you
bad the
saying?
teeth. I was just seeing how they got to you, and you answered it, but through the wrist. So.
Yeah, they wanted to go through the groin, but I'm like, can we go through the wrist again, please? I mean,
Oh my God, that'd have been painful.
What sucks is I'm out of work for the rest of the week, so I can't do anything with this hand. Brandon, you know what that's like.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
So
I think Pete knows a little bit. Pete knows a little bit more, but
I'm typing everything with the left hand right now and scrolling and I'm telling you this. I'm going to start using this mobile stuff from home because I can do stuff so much easier. I guess my Wi-Fi does suck at home because stuff pops up so quickly.
Is there an app or something, Carlos?
No, it's just
there's a
StreamYard.
bee around.
It's just
Through the
StreamYard.
browser?
Yeah.
Cool.
But everything's like working smoothly. I know the Do Philly crew are using it to stream live from Disney. You're off, Brandon?
I gotta head out. I was just hopping in for a few minutes, get some sun, because I've been stuck in a tunnel for 12 hours. So
All right, brother. Be safe. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for popping on.
Bye,
all
Brandon.
right.
All right.
See you guys.
We'll see you.
Carlos, stay safe.
Thanks, man.
All right, see you guys.
Kershaw.
I want to get one of those
All right, I don't get out of here.
masks. I want to get those masks like Brandon has.
Does he know how to leave?
He's
Oh.
got to get out of there. You hit the
No, he's gonna bring-
leave
he's
gonna-
button there. There you go.
He's like, he's gonna walk
These
us
are
into
just
the
goggles.
hospital. But you got to take yourself off stream because I don't know how to do it from here. And if I do it,
I
all
got
right.
it. I got it. All right. All right.
My
See you
luck,
guys.
I'll end the stream and 23 people here watching me just sitting in my Johnny. We had a conversation about a
I
Johnny.
forgot. Wait, hold on. I forgot to hit the like button. Hit the like button, everyone. 24
Please.
likes. There you go.
Kershaw was saying before we get to the Johnny thing, he says it still feels crazy that you guys have to pay for these things. Well, I do have insurance and pretty decent insurance, so I'm really not paying for anything. I did have a not a copay, oh my God, what's the thing like the auto insurance, a deductible that I reached right off the bat the first time I was, the one when I had the heart attack. So and that was a pretty chunk. So I'll pay that, but the rest is covered, so I ain't too worried about it. Meds ain't bad, $2-3 a piece.
That's good.
Yeah, it can't be bad. My dad has this done through his groin, all 6 stents. Well, I don't even want to imagine that because I've heard stories about having to just lay there with your legs up and still for days, and definitely not my thing, guys. I'm going to hold you off for a second just because got
I
some
had a
work going to be done.
catheter in there once when I was in the hospital, and it was not great. It was not fun. You do not want it there. So
Dougie,
Go ahead,
Rob.
Carlos. Go. Me and Dougie will shoot the breeze.
Yeah,
Come on.
you run the stream.
Go ahead. So what's
I don't know
up,
what
Dougie?
to say.
Anything nice or anything? Anything cool?
No, man.
I'm gonna
we're still
interview you.
I'm still in lockdown. I can't do nothing. So
You have no new
I'm just
Legos, no
mostly-
new anything?
no new Lego, because it stresses me out too much, and I spent all my money on laser eye surgery and something else I don't remember.
I'll be right back,
So,
guys.
no.
Hold on.
Oh well.
Dougie, you're on your own.
Hey everyone, how are we? Everything fine and good? Oh no. Well.
It's only a blood sugar test, so I'll put you back on. I'll be back on.
Okay. But
Thank God Pete's not here yet, because he'd want to interview the nurse right now. Tina McNeil, welcome in. Thanks for being here. It's better, Doug. You lost for words, man. You run your own stream, your own channel. You can't handle mine for a second.
I don't stream on my own, and when I stream with other people, it's bad. So I don't know what to say. These people aren't interested in anything that I have to say.
Good.
That's
Johnny, so it's pretty quick, I guess.
wow. Yeah, huh? I've never had it that low. Don't mind me, guys. Just notice my blood sugar was down. That's yay. Who else is here? Jonathan. Oh, I already said hi to Jonathan. Everybody's here. So, Dougie, we were laughing before about a Johnny. I have a Johnny on. And Dougie told me out in Scotland, that's where he is.
Maybe the rest. I think the rest of the UK as well.
The rest of the UK, too. I guess Johnny stands for something else out there, not what you wear in the hospital. So, Dougie, would you like to explain what a Johnny is in Scotland and the UK?
No. But I just came on and you were like, I got my Johnny on. And I'm just like, what? Wait? You're telling me some very strange things here, Carlos.
Hold on, we have another guest. I didn't see this link pop up. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. It's a British.
Press the link, Carlos. It's not somebody you want on your show.
It's the British invasion pretty soon. Here we go. we're just missing Nathan now and Adam. I don't know if Rob's still listening. Rob, if you're still listening, man, send Adam the link. I forgot to send it to him.
I was going to say, I was sent the link by this really dodgy character that is next to you on the screen.
For some reason, I don't have you in a group. I have a small group that I always send the link out to, and Nathan's there, but I keep forgetting to add you to it.
They're not on the Twitters.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why you're not. That's exactly why. Doug, could you talk about the Disney merch you have behind you? Looks great. England, Portugal would love to know about you.
One day, go and subscribe to my channel. One day, there's this video coming about all of it. One day, possibly 4 or 5 years time, because I've been planning it for 4 months. So I imagine executing it will take longer.
Right? I was about to say that. Go subscribe to Dougie. Subscribe to this guy down below me too, to Paul, that UK Disney couple. I thought he was just pecking me off. Going up.
No, I've got to be honest, Carlos. I'm a heterosexual male, but like that open chest hair is doing something for me.
Then I have some pictures I could show you of Carlos, Paul.
Yeah, I mean the wife upstairs, she's got no idea.
It's got to be a UK Scotland thing, because Dougie loves the pictures I send him. So.
Oh yeah, love, that's the word.
It's not a poster. England, Portugal. I knew you were going to pick that out right away. I thought it was a poster too, right off the bat. That's actually his window. It's some kind of decal that's on his window, and when the sun's out, you really can't see it, but now at night you can more. But yeah, what is it, Dougie? It's some kind of decal, right?
Yeah, it's just a window cling.
Yeah.
Zip had the same one, except he didn't put it together properly because he doesn't actually like the Little Mermaid. He just pretends to steal my thing.
One day more, isn't that from Les? Yeah, that show. I hate pronouncing that word. But yeah, Dougie's been working on that video of his room tour. I see it all over Twitter. Oh, filming some more room tour.
Well, but it's because, right, I get the room all sexy and I think this is the way I want it. And then I go, but I can have more room if I put that there and this there. And then it takes another month to rearrange everything. So
I was going to say, I'm not sure how much more of Dougie's room he can film. I mean, unless he's filmed the dungeon already.
yeah, no one's seen the dungeon yet.
Okay.
It's
Anyway, I wanted to pick a bone with you two because I was watching on Saturday night, and I don't know how it all descended into chaos. I'm kind of blaming this guy.
No, don't blame him. Don't blame him.
I don't remember what we were
can't
laughing
even
at.
point. No, you can't. It's Nathan. Nathan in his words, because he put me first and start off the bat with, well, let me see, frozen ass. Which one do you like?
Yeah. It just went from there. Honestly, we'd had a really bad couple of days, and I don't think I'd laughed as hard in the previous 24 hours as we had in that 20 minutes where those two rides came together.
It didn't help looking at Zoe too, laughing away. Gaz, not so much. So he broke my heart. I thought he would have been like a schoolboy like the rest of us. But
I think Gaz was trying to be the consummate professional, which is a word you wouldn't normally associate with our show as professional.
If anybody wants to know what we're talking about, go watch this last episode of Saturday Night Discussions. That's also the name of the channel. Doug, if you want to put the link up to that, please do.
I put the link.
Put the link in.
Show, yeah, it's probably because I wasn't on it. Like,
oh my god, it was too much.
I
wish I could stay longer.
My favorite bit of the whole show, Carlos, was when Dougie turned around and went, "Yeah, Dad's away. We'll play."
And play we did. What a time was had by all.
Oh, what's up, Nathan? How are you, sir?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
Can't complain. I'm doing pretty. I'm here trying to pick up some nurses. I know my wife's watching, but whatever. Trying to find a Disney nurse or something.
Disney nurse.
I even brought my bag with me. I could show you in a second. This is my view. I got that view. This is a view. Got my Disney bag.
Disney.
Here's the rest of my dungeon, or my room.
You have your own room at least?
I do. Thank
It's
God.
a decent sized dungeon.
Right? Oh, look, you can see more hair. You can see more hairs now. Awesome. This is.
Did you want me to get someone in?
Oh, yeah. Where's
Carlos?
Adam? If you want to send it to Adam.
I haven't talked to Adam all day. So was he in before?
No.
Oh, okay. So I don't know.
I think my wife just tried to peck me off through text, but she sent the wrong emoji.
That's funny.
I think she really did. She picked the wrong emoji, but I know what she meant. And I asked her to bring me Subway because I know the hospital food ain't gonna fill me up. So I might not be getting Subway, but I love you, babe. You know that. I've put her through enough in the last few days, but oh my God, T. Marie, I know, right? This is starting to be a British invasion. That's what I like. Make it blue. I love the British.
Nobody else does. It's really weird.
Maybe they don't like the English. Everybody likes me when I go places. Nobody in where I am or in the UK, when I go other places, they love me.
That's too funny.
Oh, she found the right emoji, and now I got 5 of them. So you guys can picture that right now. If this was Saturday Night Discussions, we could probably put that emoji in, but here it's not. We are totally family friendly.
Yeah.
Until Nathan says something ridiculous that gets Dougie in trouble.
I mean, I think it's probably pushing it to call Saturday Night Discussions family friendly with Dougie on it.
And before anybody thinks we're talking bad when we say frozen ass, go watch the stream. They had a
1 week off. 1 week off.
What was it again, Nathan? You guys had
poll.
A bracket. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word. A bracket poll. Favorite rides, and of course, the 2 rides that came up together was Frozen, and which some of us Disney folks call ass. I'm not swearing. It's Alien Saucer Swirl. Abbreviation is. If Disney couldn't figure that out, that people are going to use that abbreviation and let's change the name, then I think we could say it on YouTube or any other stream and not feel bad. So
they knew what they were doing. What they were doing.
So when Nathan, of course, I was first, and Nathan's like, "So Carlos, frozen ass." Oh, yes. None. Thank you. So.
Yeah. Sometimes these little genius moments just happen. It's like sometimes you just can't help it. Oh, no.
Who's the
comes-
other troublemaker?
Here comes the adult. The adult. in
Discussions
extreme.
takeover.
Yeah.
I just had to help my friend out. That's all it was. Usually that would not be the case. But you needed help.
You want to help your friends out. What does that say about you, Gaz?
Carlos has a
He's
huge
only
following in the
12.
UK,
Come on.
I guess. I don't know.
He's only 12. We've got to help him out a little bit. It was his first show. Trying to control these two. He needed some help.
Tina, I can't show you in here what emoji my wife sent me because let's put it this way. The first one she sent me was a pointing finger. So facing up. That's usually not the finger we use here as a Rhode Island salute. So if you can't figure that out, Tina, I'm going to have to send it to you privately. Dougie's dad or mom, or both, said there is no reason you cannot wear a Johnny in the Scottish hospital. Well, according to Dougie, people that usually wear a Johnny,
You do wear a Johnny.
you don't end up in a hospital like my wife did twice.
You could end up in a hospital. You don't know what will happen.
Or the reason why you don't end up in a hospital is you wear a Johnny. So this is so going the wrong way.
This is going the wrong way because I'm assuming a Johnny in the States means something very different to what it means in the UK.
It's what I'm wearing.
Getting confused.
This is a
hospital
Johnny.
gown.
I've never heard it called Johnny, for the record. But
You've never heard this called a Johnny?
Never.
What have you heard it called?
But I came in.
Hospital
And he
gown,
was
I
like,
don't know.
I'm wearing my blue Johnny. And I'm like, what?
It's a Johnny.
Yeah, mate. If it's flavoured, even better, but probably not the appropriate show for that.
No, this is not the show for that. No. No.
It's
Definitely frowned upon.
You shouldn't have us. And
Autism Rocks, music by the Positive Autism. Danny, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Say hi to everybody. Thank you for popping in.
I do got to get going, though, Carlos. I just want to come in and wish you
I
the
appreciate
best.
it, Rob.
Hope you're feeling better.
Have you met everybody, Rob?
I
Has everybody
haven't.
met-
Hi,
No.
Gaz. I
above
know
from-
Nathan, but I don't think we met. Hey, Nathan.
Above
Hey,
above you is Paul from the UK Disney
Guys.
couple.
Welcome.
Gaz from the Kershaw Adventures is all the way down. You know
Cool.
Nathan.
Nice to meet you guys.
And you know Dougie. All great channels. Yes, I do have a big following out in overseas. I can't get one here. So
Too funny.
I gotta move over.
Someone knocked on my door. It was like the wrong number, the wrong house. It was bizarre. So that's where I had to go. So there's Ron. All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, Rob. Thanks for being
Take
here.
care,
buddy.
Ron. Bye, guys.
Live from looks like Epcot.
Oh my heart.
Yep.
My heart.
We got Ron from the Do Philly crew live from Epcot.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Good.
Not as good as you, but
Well, it's raining right now, so just taking a little bit of a breather. Just figured I'd stop by and just say hi.
well, you just
I'd
made
take
Nate.
a rainy Disney today. I'd take any Disney.
I'm like you just made
Yeah.
you just made Nathan all excited. And Danny, thank you for having me as a moderator on your channel the other day. That was a lot of fun. Really was, man. I love. You guys got to go check out Danny and Micah from the Positive Autism. I don't know if Dougie, if you can handle that for me. I see Don is here too. Anybody can put in Joey's
Post-
World. Anybody can put in the Positive Autism. But that channel itself, I know he's got over 1,000 followers already on the regular channel, but Autism Rocks music by the Positive Autism. They're at 4 and change, I believe, if I saw correctly. I might be off my numbers right now, besides being off my rocker. But let's get them over 1,000 too. Great content. Micah is great. So give him a shout out. Give him a follow. But they asked me if I could moderate for them, me and Lisa from Joey's World. They had a giveaway of a Fender guitar on their stream. They do a lot of giveaways with artwork done by Micah on the guitar and autographed. And they asked me to be a moderator that Saturday. So, of course, I was going to say yes. And it was an honor. And thank you for having me on. Ron, tell us about the food today. Ron, what'd you eat today? What's good at Epcot today, buddy?
Well, we were just eating the food booths. Everything at the Morocco booths, everyone in the family seemed to have liked. The some beef pastry kind of thing was really good. the spicy hummus fries, the bacalao. Those are all pretty good.
I love this. I love this mobile device. I swear to God, I'm never using my computer at home again. I'm going to do everything off my phone. You've been using StreamYard Mobile. You like it there?
I do. I like the 1080p. I signed up for the 7-day free trial.
Yeah.
And that's been working out for me. So yeah.
But even
It's
as
been nice.
I was about to remove you from. But even a 720 is pretty cool because that's what I'm using right now. Because I don't have my computer on me or anything, but
Yeah.
but everything is so functionally. It's like everything works so easily on the phone.
Exactly.
Like I'm hitting a comment, like T. Marie's putting up this link, and at home it takes forever to show up. I will definitely do that, especially here. Mine's over there somewhere.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when
Somebody's asking if that's a Star Wars face mask.
Yep. That's Vader.
Nice. Have you found my ears?
We looked this morning. Nothing.
Suzanne's in the stream, so nothing, Suzanne. Nothing we can do. We're never gonna get those macaroon ears.
Yeah, I'm not holding out hope. The Halloween merch came out yesterday, and a lot of that went.
And it's all over eBay for those British folks to buy.
Yeah. No. We're not getting into it. I can assure you. We've got enough problems with Shop Disney UK, let alone eBay.
I will never. Did I welcome Donna in? Donna Jaworski, the love of my life through YouTube. This lady, she's something else. Nobody's got a big heart like Donna, like nobody has. I'm telling you. And there's my wife, all sad and teary-eyed.
Yeah.
Well, Carlos, we're gonna keep on looking because my wife wants them too. So
I know she does, and we got. I already. Well, I didn't tell her, but Jeff's there next week too. So we always have somebody in. Jesus, Nathan, get all excited.
I mean, he's balanced on my laptop, so
I'm balanced on my bag right now. That's it, and it's actually sitting on the headphone, the plug-in for the headphone. That's what's holding it up right now.
So tonight we're gonna eat at Via Napal.
Nice pizza time.
Oh yeah, I need a good pizza.
Send me some pictures. Make me jealous. I love the broccolini with the prosciutto on it.
Oh, okay, yep.
That's a good pizza there.
Well, I probably went to one of your favorite places last night. We tried Homecoming for the first time.
Nice. Have you had Polite Pig yet?
We have not had the Polite Pig.
No, that's my favorite. I mean, chicken is great, but no, Polite Pig, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Nice. Nathan, I've been meaning to ask you. I saw the Lego castle. Have you always had it?
that one there. I got it March. Same time Paul and Gerald got theirs, but they still haven't built it.
There is progress on that now. We have space for it.
But you put the shelf up finally.
We might put the shelf up. What do you mean finally, you cheeky wolf?
Mate, you've had it since March.
Mate, I've had a garden to build.
Yeah, true.
A garden to build? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
that is what he said.
I read to build the Lego castle. It was a lot of fun building hours. I'd consider buying another one just to build it again.
Carl, what you can't see on camera is I've got a bit of a bald spot at the back of my head where Gerald's thumb normally rests. And I've been told under no circumstances that we can't build the castle or any other Lego until the winter because it's a winter activity. I mean, I had other suggestions, but they were frowned upon. So,
does it involve Johnny?
No, it just involved like doing other activities, mate. I mean,
not for this stream.
That's what I'm trying to keep.
Well, you keep saying that, but then you go there anyway, Carlos.
I'm trying to keep it clean, and you're like, does it involve this? And I'm like, whoa, I'm trying to be good here.
I know. I heard Dougie ranting the other day that everybody blames him for everything, but yet Nathan starts everything.
Yeah, I mean,
not deliberately.
Nathan's a bad influence. Like
he's a filthy boy.
He is. For a 13-year-old boy, he is disgusting.
Is he 13 now?
Well, he must have had a birthday between now and 2 years ago.
Did anybody get the merch? I don't know if you guys out in England have the merch pass.
I don't know. There's one way I can find out.
The answer's no, but we still have to battle it out on a early 8 a.m. start for our
No,
releases.
the boss tells me we don't get the merch pass.
I just want to warn you, I don't have.
She's now on the stairs. I don't know if you can see, but there's a very faint hand on the banister. There she is. It's a creeping white.
I can see a Cheryl hand.
Hey, Cheryl. Oh man, no, the merch pass. Dumbo came out today, so I tried to get that. But 4 days ago was the carousel, and I didn't get the email to be able to buy anything. So I like this new setup with the merch pass. So I didn't know if you guys had that overseas too. I know you have it for the castle.
Cheryl's just gone. You're only just getting carousel.
Us? Yeah. Why? Where are you guys at?
We're at Dumbo, are we? We're at Dumbo, apparently.
Dumbo came out today. We finally caught up here because they took a month off because of everything that was going on. So
yeah, I mean, it was quite good for you guys to take a month off, and I thought it was really generous of Shop Disney to let US people go on our shop and buy all the stuff up.
my wife must be his Disney nurse. No, it was my dinner. It was my saltless, pepperless meatloaf.
Oh, so just some tasty gray meat.
If I can go pick it up right now and bring it here to show you, I would. But I am eventually going to have to get to it because somebody's going to have to eat it. Where did Gaz go? Gaz left? I just noticed that.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, he was here. Where did he go? That's awful, by the way.
Gaz, how long have you been back?
Gaz go.
How long you been back there?
About 10 minutes. I was like, I can go back here for a little bit. It's okay.
It doesn't. No, you know why? On this mobile, Ron, can you mute a little bit? That wind's strong, buddy.
What's that?
That wind was strong. Can you like turn a little bit the other way?
Oh, sorry.
That's better. No, it doesn't tell me when somebody left the stream to add them back on. So you disappeared. I never saw it again.
I was like just chilling in the back. I'm like, I'm okay. This is a nice spot here.
It was punishment. It was punishment for Saturday for you being like so mature and not laughing along.
Let's just call him miserable. He was being miserable.
Maybe
not letting us have any fun.
No, that's my job.
The right amount of fun. That's it, Dougie. We gotta know. It's like, wait a minute. Now's the time to cut it.
There's no such thing as too much fun.
All I know, last time I let you go wild, I ended up having to switch accounts for a while just to come to stream like this.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about the 7 Cs to go.
Let me go wild. That was my own channel. I can talk about what I want.
Yeah, the problem was, when you finished that stream, it was a thumbnail that included Gaz's channel, and his wife wasn't very happy that his channel was brought up with that comment for the thumbnail because Ange, as lovely as she is, was like, Gaz, I'm really not happy that that's the thumbnail, and that name's all over it with the terminology that's on it, and we can't repeat it because it's all off the screen.
My little kid's face was there, and then the words was there.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's every family-friendly channel's nightmare.
Being associated in any way with me.
Dennis, I have not. One, I don't follow NBA that much, and I really don't care what they're doing down there. I have not. Tina, I should be going home tomorrow. Canada is getting merch in store at Disney allocated in advance. Yeah, see, here, the Disney shops have been told they're not going to get any of the merch pass, any of it. So it's through online if you're lucky to get something or not. So.
Oh, wow.
I'm
just got on.
I'm gonna sign off. I just wanted to stop by to say hi.
Thanks, Ron. I appreciate it.
A little more.
Oh, yeah, but still, it ain't raining here, but I'd rather be standing in your shoes, buddy.
Yeah, no, I get it. So, hey, take care of yourself.
Thanks for popping
I'll
in.
message you on Twitter.
Yeah, you got it, Ron. Thanks, man. I'll talk to you
All
soon.
right. See you, everybody.
See ya.
All right.
It's Ron from the Do Philly crew. They've been live. They're there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, a little more.
What I do for 2 weeks in Disney right now.
Yeah.
I'm not jealous at all. The fact we're meant to be in Paris this week, I'm not jealous at all.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened with that? I thought, is it because of the quarantine you can't go?
Yeah, so basically we were due to go yesterday, and on Thursday night the British government said, yeah, if you go to Paris or France or basically anywhere, if you go anywhere after 4 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, you're going to have to spend 2 weeks indoors when you get back. So I was a bit like, I can because I can work from home, but Cheryl can't. So, yeah, it's, these guys know it was just third trip this year. So we've just decided to write this year off, and we're going to hibernate now until March, because that's apparently when all the animals start to come out of hibernation.
That's crazy. That's insane, man.
I was going to say a thing that I can't say because it's Carlos's stream. I forgot.
Yeah, please don't.
It never stopped you before.
No, I'll behave myself.
Even more insane, I got DCA Spirit jersey on clearance for 25 Canadian, and in all my years, never seen DCA merch. Yeah, we saw some last week, the week before. My wife and I, we went and hit like 3 Disney shops, and we saw some Disneyland merchandise, but nothing. We did see some Spirit jerseys, but nothing I liked. I had never taken 2 weeks Disney vacation. I would love to do that. Yeah, we've done it. We haven't done it in years. I think our first trip was like 12 days. But that's normal for you guys from British, from over there. I mean, but I guess you would have but I guess you would have to, because how much it costs and how long the flight is. Why come here for us? I mean, we're surrounded. I mean, I could show you back outside, and I guarantee, out of 10 houses, 8 of them are Portuguese people living in it. So we're always going back. I've never been, but family and friends are always going back and forth to Portugal. It's the same thing. You go for 2 weeks, because to pay $1,000 for a flight to go for 7 days, it ain't worth it.
I mean, you say that, Carlos. Cheryl and I last June, we went for 5 days. We flew out on the Monday, flew back on the Friday.
Really?
The deal was just ridiculous. We got flights out of Gatwick into MCO and staying at Universal's Cabana Bay, and we got all of that plus car hire for what was £1,200 here, so about $1,500
with flights.
With flights.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's different. Yeah, you can't.
That deal was phenomenal. We've never found another deal like it since. That costs us the same amount to go to Disneyland Paris for about 3 or 4 days. That's how good the deal was. And Cheryl and I were reminiscing about it today, just saying, actually, you know what? You kind of never know, especially with everything that's going on at the minute for us, not being able to go stateside. But you kind of then realise just how great a trip that was. And obviously we were there for the opening of Hagrid's as well. So it's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't pass something like that up. Like my wife and I, we went alone for a anniversary. Because even the honeymoon, we didn't go alone. We went for our anniversary, and it was the same thing. It was a great deal that we couldn't pass up for 4 days. I would never go again for just 3 or 4 days. Even in July, we went for my daughter's birthday. I tried to extend it as long as we could. That was supposed to be a 4-day trip, but they ended up going for 6. I was there for 5. But you guys always end up with great deals. I've seen announcements UK with free dining all year long, whatever dates you want to pick, where we get 4 days in November, 5 days in September. It's I get it. They're trying to attract in the long flights and the money you spend, but I mean, come on, give us a break.
No.
The free dining's been wiped.
Right, but I'm saying in the past, you guys have had free dining every year, but I'm saying you get it for the whole year. It's like if you wanted to book a trip for 2019, it didn't matter what day you checked in, you had free dining.
Oh no, did the deluxe for 3 weeks and one trip. I once did the deluxe for 3 weeks and one trip.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, but Gaz prints his own money, so
yeah,
all that commission from the G7 from the ZV1.
Yeah.
Lots of commission.
Surprised he hasn't got his affiliate link in his backdrop.
I don't think Gaz would do that on this. Oh no, he would. He would. There we go.
Yeah, he would.
He's shameless.
The bloke has no shame, honestly.
He is just the most shameless human being I've ever met in my life.
So for anyone who doesn't know, like we on Saturday night we had a bit of a joke, and it was to see how many times I could get it in.
What?
Well, what are we talking about, Gaz? The link or something else?
Well, that's another thing as well. That's a lot of frozen ass. But anyway,
to answer this question, we pay it in pounds.
Do you have to pay your vacation in pounds, or do they have to convert your money in pounds to American currency?
Yeah, so we have a UK Disney travel company, so we pay it through them.
Well, UK Disney travel company.
But once you get here, I'm sure you're using all just credit cards and whatnot. You're not changing currency.
Magic bands. Remember?
Right.
You don't need a magic band, guys. Remember that.
Oh yeah.
I like to use my physical monies because otherwise I will like. What's the word when you spend all the money on your credit card?
Go bankrupt.
I will max out my credit card over there.
Oh, I would too. Yeah, my wife would even admit that. I think we have just on merchandise that Jeff's been buying us.
I just use it for
we're not even there
for special treats.
Karen's saying 45 minutes into the stream and nobody has mentioned that Dougie has a girlfriend yet.
We're ignoring that.
We're ignoring that fact because I don't want it to be true. I don't want it to be true yet. I gotta see.
Because
I'm trying to see where our relationship's going.
We've not talked about it because Dougie had to deflate her earlier. So
hey, it's better than I'll take the deflation over Dan's pillow. Okay. So
but Carlos, I wouldn't see any girl that wasn't okay with me and you carrying on whatever it is we're doing. This ongoing assault that's happening to me.
He's already sent them a text just to make sure that she's cool with it too.
Tina says still mad about dining. Yeah, I hate not having my dining plan because I hate having money in my account. Even using the magic bands, I loved having a dining plan just because it was all set. You didn't have to worry about, how much did you spend this time and what's left.
Well, they also top it up as well, Carlos. So they go, yeah, not only do you get free food for the entire stay, but here's an extra $200 Disney that you can spend as well while you're at it.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Rub it in some more.
Just there you go. Have some more.
And the 14-day tickets we get.
Damn Brits. All I know is Portugal.
I was going to say, Dennis has put in there the UK site is a lot more expensive to book than the US site. You've got to invariably remember that the US site won't include flights for trips. So you've got to remember that if you're booking on a US site, there's a reason it's going to be cheaper is because it doesn't factor flights from the UK very often. We can actually get, if we've got a virtual private network, we can get onto the US site, but it never includes flights. So that will be why when you book through the UK site, it always suggests flights as part of a trip.
Yeah, here you can add flights here on the site.
Yeah.
It's not included, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I came to the show late, but did Dougie regain his burn feeling? Oh, his bum feeling.
Is this something him and his new girlfriend are into?
That explains
that might have been why he had the feeling. But wait, never mind.
I am actually checking. Yes, I can feel my butt right now.
If that's the reason he had that feeling, then the word "girl" needs to go away. But never mind. Something else. I am going to be in so much trouble. Nobody's going to watch my streams anymore. 23 people watching. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
When you let Nathan on, Nathan's the one that causes the trouble.
Oh, he is just a nightmare.
He is. He looks like a little young boy there, like such a good boy.
Maker.
And that's the problem.
Don't you start, Gaz.
What did I do? What did I do? He says. Well, you know
what did I do?
You know what you did. And I'm not talking about it now.
I did nothing.
He started at the big school now, and he's learned all these new words, and he's causing all kinds of trouble.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. Carlos has disappeared for a minute. Well, this is awkward.
Welcome to Saturday Night Discussions on a Tuesday.
Somehow play it.
Well, this is a little bit awkward.
Do you know what? He can do this as well. I know he can do this.
I can. Well, I can, but I mean, I could just play the music.
No, I want everything. I need my dance. And
Okay.
Yeah,
Hang on.
to be fair, we got Zoe missing, we got Sean missing. Normally, there's all of us along the bottom doing the dance like this.
Sorry,
Hang
everyone.
on.
This is our stream.
Should we see if there's a way to do this?
Can you not share your screen?
Bob,
Just do it as a screen share.
Right.
Everyone's now sitting there, honestly. Like, Carlos probably had 23 people in a minute ago. I bet he's down to none now.
Oh, no, that didn't work. I've got too many cameras on my phone. There we go. That'll do. We'll go for the discussion. Where is it?
There's currently 21 people on this stream going, what the hell is going on and where's the main person?
Where's Carlos gone?
Yeah.
What are all these Brits doing on Carlos's stream?
We've taken over.
Like,
hang on.
I don't know if that's a good thing, us taking over. I'm not going to lie. I'll say hello to a few people in the chat.
Oh my God, what happened? Why did I throw some?
This is ours now.
Nathan, this is what happens. You're causing trouble again.
You left in 2 seconds, Carlos, and look, he takes over the screen.
I have literally been taken over.
Nathan starts the problem. I'm so sorry.
We tried to stop him. We tried, like, Nathan, no, we can't just make this our channel now. He's like, this is our channel.
I mean, I don't know what to say. It's like, at least that 21 people are still here. That's the main thing.
We haven't scared them away with the discussion seems on.
Brought it closer to me. More sunshine. Jim, welcome in, my friend. Thanks for being here, buddy. And something's beeping. I don't know what went wrong. Okay. Well, I'm sure the nurse will be in here soon.
Anyway, so Dougie, somebody's asked us to tell you a little bit more about your girlfriend.
No.
Michelle the Quilter, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Before we get to Dougie, let me make sure I didn't miss anything.
Can we play a yes/no game about Dougie's girlfriend?
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
Hang on, look. Can you give me 2 minutes? She's like super, like, private, and I need to ask her if it's okay to do this.
Okay. Carlos, you beeping, and that's worrying me.
I am beeping. It's worrying me too. Yeah. No, one of my one of these
TV has taught
one
me
of these one of these came off. So.
Okay.
That intermittent beeping in a hospital is okay.
It's under my Johnny. So
that's when we need to worry.
I can still hear you, so don't think you're gonna get away with anything. Is he really texting her?
Yes, like she.
Is she watching? If you hear me chewing, I apologize, but I am chewing. I'm trying to eat.
I think that she might be.
Before they come pick up my food and be like, "All right, you're not eating anything."
I'm just gonna go and ask her.
You're gonna go and ask her?
I like this Karen. Can I come and tell you about her? I met her. Oh, Karen is desperate to come on. She's desperate to spill the beans.
Send her a link because I can't right now. I don't know if anybody can send her one, but
Carlos, you sure you're okay, my friend? Because the last person I had beeping like that was not well.
Yeah, I'm fine. Believe it or not, thank you.
Good.
Oh crap!
So I've got to ask, Carlos. They went through your wrist. You were saying?
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah, they went right through. If you can see the bandages there,
oh, man.
I had like a suction cup on for like 6 hours. Yeah, they had a little more hard time this time around too.
So, Carlos, I've actually got a story to tell you. Carlos, I know that we were talking a few weeks back about your about your kind of potential operations. I was saying about my dad and his. So they actually fitted 6 stents to my dad's arteries. And they did go through the groin. And what was meant to be a half-hour operation took an hour and a half because they kept going, "Sir, please stop moving. You're making this really difficult." Of course, every time they went to move, he twitched.
Right.
And it was just, through
the wrist is easy. I'm glad it didn't go through the groin. I don't even want to imagine what that would be. But I'm glad they went through the wrist, and especially the second time. But this time, because they said it was the second time, like last time I was able to use my hand a little more afterwards. But they literally told me, for the next 48 hours to even 72 hours. basically the rest of the week, just don't do anything. So in other words, I can't go to work because my plan was to go to work the rest of the week. But
you need to take care of yourself, Carlos. Especially if it's this major heart surgery, my friends.
You got to pay bills. You got to pay bills too. Got to be able to go to Disney.
I get that. It's difficult to pay bills if you're not well.
Oh, well, that's life insurance is for eventually. James Ryan, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. More sunshine. Jim, more sunshine, please. Is still here. Thank you for being here, buddy. I appreciate it, man. So Dougie, what'd she say?
Yes, but I'll get a message if I'm not to answer something.
Is she watching?
Oh, right. Can I start?
So does that mean she's? Wait a minute. So does that mean she's watching? She's
no,
one of the 23.
No, she was watching.
I can't even get her to subscribe and watch. Well, that's messed up.
She's watching now, so she hears the questions. But she was watching that.
I was about to stop showing you my gray hairs on my chest. If that was the case, I mean, shit.
Because they'll steal her away. Yeah.
No. I'm saying is if you can't get your girlfriend to subscribe, then I ain't. Never mind. She's hearing too much now.
Oh dear, it's gonna be so many questions.
All right. Well, let's keep this family friendly as best as we can.
Right, I'll start. I'll go with an easy one. Younger or older than you, Dougie?
I thought it was a yes, no.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Is she younger?
Yes.
Here's my wait. I do have a question. That's not yes, no, because I really don't know this answer. How old are you, Dougie?
I'm 32.
Okay. My wife asked the other day, and I told her I didn't know either. So 32. Wow, I got 10 years on you. Holy crap.
You're wearing them.
Nathan is them.
Do I have 10 years on everybody? I think I have like 25 on Nathan.
Dougie's actually younger than me.
I got 25 years on Nathan. I got probably 15 on.
Not quite.
Yeah, Dougie's a year younger than me. Gaz, how old are you? I can't remember.
Very
I think.
Mate, it's not difficult for you to know your own age. You shouldn't have to think about it.
I have to think. I stopped counting when I hit 18.
Yeah, I don't tend to count anymore.
I forget. I let my wife remind me when the birthdays come along. You're going to be this old. Okay, good.
Nice one.
Wow, we're down to 18 watching. I don't think anybody wants to know about Dougie's girlfriend.
Oh, what a shame.
Let's ask the comments.
Yeah.
So she's younger than you?
Yes.
Yes and no. Is she a lot younger than you?
What's a lot?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm only going to say yes or no. So.
More than 5 years.
That's a problem. You got to take that long to do math. It's the same there as it is here. Pull out your toes. Pull out your toes. Come on. So that's a yes.
Yes.
So that's a yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Is she Scottish?
It must be close because he was having to really think about it. So it must be close. We must be talking like a matter of months there.
I think it's
Does she have a YouTube channel?
5 and some. No.
Is she a Disney fan?
Yes.
Seal of approval.
Nathan, you asked if she was Scottish. Yes.
Oh.
That tells you how basically everybody.
when I think when everybody.
Do we know her?
I think. Hold on.
No.
I think when Nathan said, "Let's ask the chat," everybody started putting their birth years out. I don't think we were asking the chat. I think we're asking the chat for questions. We're asking the chat if it's okay to ask Dougie these questions. I got 20 years on you, Carlos.
Let's ask the chat. Well, I'm 40.
James is 62. James has got 20 years on me. Gaz is still trying to figure it out. Yes, Gaz is thinking. Oh man.
Gaz is one of these people that tells you what his fake age is and not what his real age is.
Is she a Disney princess? Oh, Dennis. What a nice question. Is she a Disney princess, Dougie?
No.
Wow. Well, you might just lost her there. So
yeah, that's it. That's the end of that one.
Why hasn't this thing stopped beeping? Where the hell's my nurse? He knows I'm streaming too, and he doesn't want to come in here. Any more questions?
I can't think of any more yes/no questions
that are appropriate.
Is she a redhead?
I can't. People.
How can you not? Is she red or not? Is she a redhead or not?
I can't hear anything.
Yes. She's in black and white.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting myself
that's what
all...
you can see. So.
What's happening? I've turned the volume on the chat that I'm on the YouTube page. That's why right. Back to questions. I couldn't tell what was happening when.
Is she a redhead?
No.
Is she a brunette?
No.
I think we've broken Paul.
Is she blonde?
Does she have hair?
Yes, she has. Yes, she has hair.
Okay.
She's kind of blonde.
She's kind of blonde.
Kind of blonde.
If somebody could put in the chat, please, what kind of blonde means, let us know. We'll figure that one out.
She's blonde, but she dyes her hair.
Okay.
Blonde.
Okay.
She dyes her hair black.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yes, Andy's correct. It's not important when it's just beeping. It's when it's a solid beep. That's where the issue is. Yes, it's just beeping.
What else?
Is the issue whether to invite Dougie's lady friend on the stream? She must be a good sport if she would ever consider it. If she would ever consider what? Dating Dougie? Yes, she is a good sport if she considered dating Dougie.
See, Carlos, the problem is Dougie knows me so well and I have no filter, so I'm really struggling here.
But it's
really struggling. Because it's a family stream here, and at times I can be really un-PC.
Just slightly.
Does she like Ariel?
No.
What's her favorite princess?
Not a mermaid fan.
You need to change that, Dougie.
Does she have a favorite princess?
I don't think she is particularly enamored with the princess movies.
Has she ever been to Disney?
Yes.
My wife is texting me, and I really can't answer her right now. So I doubt you're listening in the stream.
Oh, actually, Carlos, I'm going to call it a night there because I can't think of a very polite, genuine yes or no. and I love Dougie to bits, but I don't want to ruin what he potentially has. So, and also, you need to get better, my friend. You need to get better. You worry me. You worry me.
We're good. Hopefully this had done the trick, but
anyway,
I think Karen, did you hook him up? Did Karen hook you up with this chick?
No.
Okay.
Look, Carlos, I'm going to shoot off because I've got somebody else I'm going to be hanging with a little bit later on. So look, stay healthy.
Well, Paul, we know where we're not needed.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Nathan knows where he's meant to be as well right now.
Yeah, I know where I'm meant to be.
So I'll be shooting in a second. Formula One game. Go on, off you pop.
Yeah.
Go on.
Guys, if you had a decent console, you could be there too. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, are we playing freaking COD tonight or something?
No. COD's for the Virgin.
That's what they're doing. F1 on it.
We play proper games.
Oh, so we're playing FIFA?
No.
That's not proper either.
No, that's for teenage virgins too.
But at least you admit that you're leaving my stream to go play little games. Okay, good. My son's playing Switch right now. Would you like to join the 8-year-old playing Mario Kart 2?
Carlos, I just
Mario Kart, yeah, sure.
I know sometimes.
Do you play Mario Kart? I'll send you the link. You'll play Mario Kart.
No, I don't have a Switch.
No. All right. Well.
This feels like a boundary I need to respect. I can't remain polite because I don't have a filter, Carlos, and I like you. I don't want to ruin your fan base's view of me. So that's why I'm calling it now. Before I say it. So, right. Get better,
all right, brother. Thanks, man.
If you're feeling well, you're welcome on Saturday as always.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Gaz, Nathan, I'll speak to you in the group chat whenever. Dougie, behave yourself.
Dougie, I don't know.
See you. Thanks for having us.
I don't know where Dougie went. See you, Paul. Thanks, man.
Bye.
He's repairing his relationship now.
Right? God, can you imagine if you already lost her and it's all our fault? Jesus.
It's on your stream, mate. It's on your head.
What's that?
It's on his stream.
Yeah.
It's not Carlos's fault. It's his stream.
Not a mermaid fan. She's nothing fishy about her. No. Has mom and dad met her yet?
No.
I'm going to shoot as well.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see you. See you later.
All
Speak to everybody.
We'll see you later. Thanks.
Now we can move on.
All right. The children are off to go play their video games. Let the grown-ups talk now.
There's so many questions. But let's respect your privacy.
No, I'll ask them if I don't want to.
Okay, is she within 5 miles of your location right now? If not, you're breaking laws.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Have you been with her for over a month?
No.
A week.
More than a week.
What did you... Oh, that's not a yes and no. Did she like watching the Mighty Ducks with you?
I think tolerated.
I might have just lost a couple of subscribers. I feel like Rob Fuzz all of a sudden. She's totally smitten for some reason. All right, Karen. Karen knows who it is, so we might need to have Karen on one of these days.
Does she
but we want to
like
make sure this
Iron
gets a
Brew?
little more serious first.
Is she what?
Does she like Iron Brew?
Iron Brew. I don't actually know.
She's Scottish. You know, she loves Iron Brew.
Yeah.
I was about to ask a stupid question too, but it's my own channel. I was going to try to keep it family friendly.
Okay.
Has something to do with what I'm wearing. Never mind. So,
did you meet her through work?
No.
Did you meet her through YouTube?
No.
Welcome to 21 Questions of Dougie's Life.
Missed that one, sorry.
Did you meet her online?
No.
Does she work with you?
No.
Was that asked already? I'm waiting for her to come from behind the curtain. And here she is.
Like, it's me.
Is she over right now? She is. Get her on stream.
What was that question? I missed that.
Either Dougie can't hear me. He doesn't want to answer. I said, is she over right now?
Well, he did kind of went off stream for a second to ask her a question, so I'm going to say the answer is yes.
Oh, Dougie. Dougie, man, this can go viral, Dougie. I need some help, man. I'm only at 325 subscribers.
I think we just need a hand, Dougie. Can we get like a hand? That just
Can we get like
comes in?
Cheryl? Cheryl doesn't want to come on my stream either. She just waved the hand, but we knew it was her. Can we
Not
see the
gonna-
finger? Can we see the fingernails?
It's not going to happen. I will not allow it.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you this, and I think Gaz can agree with this. She's a keeper. For any woman that's only been dating you for less than a week or a little over, as good friends as we are, allowing you to come sit on the stream while she's either sitting on the bed next to you, because I don't know what your whole dungeon looks like. So if that is your bedroom, if she's sitting on a bed next to you, or even worse, if she's in the other room and she hasn't left yet, she's a keeper. Because any other girl would have been like, yeah, you're leaving me to go stream, to go talk with your, I don't care if he's in a Johnny or not. And I mean this Johnny, not the other Johnny.
Yeah, the other Johnny would not be good. I've been watching the reflections in like the window and his glasses. I'm like, maybe we'll get a glimpse. Maybe we will.
Karen might be giving some stuff away right now. Is her name Lottie?
Oh, he can't even answer that one because he knows.
Oh, Karen, Dougie might be mad at you now. That ain't right.
If you look a few comments up.
If I look a few comments up, hold on.
Like a few comments above Karen.
Oh! Tread carefully, boy. Oh, Lottie Skates. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome to my stream. My name is Carlos. I'm Disney World Freak.
He's the man sending pictures to your boyfriend.
I am on the man. Yes, I'm the man that sends pictures to your. Oh my God, let's get this out before people really start thinking crazy.
Did you just call me husband?
No, not your husband.
That's the second time that you have said that we are married. You've called me your wife, and you just about called me.
Well, you call me your babe, and I call you my babe too. My wife gets upset with that too sometimes. But Lottie, welcome in. We are treading carefully. We're not. Listen, I just gave you a lot of props if you were listening. I think you are a true winner. Any woman, and I've been married now for, it's going to be 15 years together for 19, almost 20. And even my wife sometimes gives me the eye when I say, hey, Saturday Night Discussions is on. I'm going to go and stream while you sit here and watch TV. She'll look at me and be like, well, she knows I love doing this. So she looks at me and be like, okay. But I ask nicely, and she's fine with it. So any woman that allows her man to run off to go play with their boys, but not really play. And I don't mean like go to a pub. I know that word.
Well,
go to a pub.
We're clearly not in a pub.
Or go play in a field somewhere. Let's go kick the ball around, or play some golf. Literally, just sit at your computer and talk to friends. You're a winner. So, hopefully, someday we'll meet you. Hopefully, he'll bring you with him across the pond here.
It's also like we should be planning holidays.
I'm just saying, it'd be nice to meet her personally out here.
It's
and
really
trust me, you want water? Is that what you said?
No, it's very warm in here.
Wendy Lou, welcome in. This Our Dreams is still in the house. Appreciate it, buddy. The beach. The waves are a little rough right now. Just to recap, we have found out a little bit about Dougie's girlfriend. I am happy for you, Dougie. I am. I really am. You know that. I've told you that off stream. But what I was going to say to Lottie, if that's her real name, if not, whatever, is if you're going to present yourself on any stream, even though there's only 22 watching, this one would be the one, because this one would be the most family-friendly, calm setting. Where if you do it on some other stream, the boys that just want to play video games, it could get a little rough for you. So, just a little bit of advice. So, let's say next Tuesday you want to, I could put a thumbnail together if you want to come on and
she's Scottish. She can take it. That's fine.
All right. Well,
Carlos, you really need to get that beeping sorted.
Guy, if I call the nurse, I can't call the nurse now. I will call the nurse now. All right, I'll call the nurse. But I won't have him on stream. It is a man, if anybody's wondering. The one I have right now is a man. So, that was fun. Doug, I hope we didn't cause...
What a laugh. I had a great time.
I hope we didn't cause any trouble, Dougie.
We were very tame. Very tame.
You know what I do want to do too is put out, if you could put out a link to Gaz's channel. I love the this
thing keeps beeping.
Thanks. Put Gaz's channel out, because what I was going to say, I mean I love what you do, but the stream, the video of Oli's nursery, the room, the Toy Story room, that was great. Yeah. That was great editing, great. That's something I will never. I don't put any time into it. I don't. But you did some great work there, and that was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was a little bit different. We just wanted to put someone in there that kind of turned a few heads. So.
Yeah, this thing's the one that's beeping. All right, you guys take over for a second.
The man's a machine, absolute machine.
Oh, he's ridiculous. Like, he messaged me yesterday and asked how I was. And I was like, "Oh, fine, blah blah." But it was what day was yesterday? Monday.
Monday.
And I had been awake since I woke up on Sunday morning. I was awake all Sunday and all Monday. I was like, I'm going to bed. Woke up like an hour later. He's on Brandon's stream in hospital. He's messaged me, "You didn't tell me you were in hospital when you messaged me. Like, what's wrong with you?" And messaging him today to find out what's happening. And he sends me the link. I'm like, "You're not streaming from hospital, mate. Take it easy for 5 minutes." England, Portugal, the Kershaw's Adventures is Gaz and his wife's channel.
Probably should change the link here, so shouldn't I, so people can actually see that. 1 second. I'm always not sure, just in case it goes a bit downhill. But now, there you go, it's on there.
All right, the beeping's gone. I'm alive. We're good. Chicken.
Yes, that's what I did say. What I meant was I've been awake since by Monday night. I had been awake since Sunday morning. So I was a mess of a human. I mean, I'm always a mess of a human, but I was extra messy.
That sounds like something Dougie would say. I've been awake since I woke up. Yes.
Been awake since I woke up.
That's usually how it goes. Lisa wants to beep, beep, beep on me. And I don't mind leaving Dougie in charge. I have no problem. Producer Preston, welcome in, buddy. And Wendy Lou, who welcome in. I don't know if I welcomed you in before. There was somebody else I think I missed. LSU Mom, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. 27 watching. How cool is that? I think everybody just got the word. Carlos is in a Johnny. He's got some hair showing. He's eating some very bland meatloaf and some disgusting carrots. But you can't see me because I'm bending over this way.
So, Carl, so on that then, would you be charged for that meatloaf? And obviously the insurance paid for it. No.
There was a time in this hospital, I remember, but it wasn't me. It was like my mother staying here, or my father. You would have to pay $3 a day for the TV. That's the only way you'd get it turned on.
It's kind of similar to what we have in the UK. So we do have the screens, but to be able to have TV on it, you do need to kind of top it up.
No, not here. Everything's included here. I got a good 30, 40 channels to watch.
Yeah.
Producer Preston, I said hi, right? Yep. Pete McDevitt's son, Producer Preston, welcome in, buddy. Not back to school yet. The nurse doctors in the pandemic. Yeah, they're doing a great job. We have a few in our family. Oh, Tori Camella, welcome in. Sorry, didn't see you come in. Thanks for being here. Anybody new just popping in? It's me from the hospital. Had to come back in, do some work. Be going home tomorrow, but there was no way in hell that I was not going to stream from here.
It's madness.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel fine. There's no, I'm not breaking any laws. You know, I just, like I said, I can't use my right hand. So that one's just sitting here. Instead of doing it from bed, I'm sitting
your left hand's good and strong, Carlos. You've told me that before.
I did tell you that before, yes. My left hand is very strong. Ah, there's children in the stream now, Dougie. But then again, his father asks weirder questions on his stream, so. I know we joke a lot, but Carlos, I wish you a speedy recovery. Lost my dad last month and hate the sight of hospital room. So sorry to hear that, Andy. I really am. Yeah, I hate hospitals myself. I hate being here. I had a breakdown the first day I came in for the stents. I was in the emergency room. I don't know how they are overseas, but here, I mean, they're not bad. But I was in the emergency room 11 hours before they set me up to my regular room to get ready to have the stents put in the next day. 11 hours hearing people screaming, people this, children. It's just a lot of noises. Like this beep, that's not bad, but that can get annoying. I want to show you something because I've never seen this before. We're in Fall River, Mass. I mean, it's about an hour from Boston, but one big wreck from Boston just showed up from the Children's Hospital. That is not a good sign. I'm sure they might be here picking somebody up because I'm sure they're not dropping anybody off here in Fall River, but that's a big wreck. I'm sorry, I just felt like I wanted
Carlos, you have to wear masks in hospital there?
Not in my room, I don't have to. Like when they wheeled me down, I had to have my mask on. All the medics, all the nurses, they have theirs on.
Yeah.
But in my own room, I don't have to.
Okay.
But yeah, I know what you mean, Andy. I lost my father in this hospital. I never saw him because I don't like to visit people in hospitals. When my father came in, he came in 3 or 4 times, 5 heart attacks, 3 strokes. I never saw him when he was in here. After his first heart attack, I went 8 months without seeing him because he went from here to a rehab facility to a nursing home, and I don't go into him. So when he came home 8 months later, something like that.
This is depressing, but I'm like very much the same with hospitals. When my mum went in a couple of years ago, it took like everything I had to go and visit, and I was there a very short amount of time before my mum, who just had a pretty major surgery, was like, "You just need to go home. You don't look well," because I just can't be in them.
Yeah, I mean, my mother had what we thought she was having a stroke, but it ended up turning into a UTI. If anybody knows what that is, urinary tract infection. I I didn't know. I don't follow much of that, so I didn't know it. With older people, they lose their memory.
It can really do some odd things.
So we thought she was having a stroke. So it turned into that. But she was in here. I had no choice than to come visit her because I am her healthcare proxy. Because we have siblings. I have siblings, and some of us don't get along with others. So we had to put something in place, for my mother and me, because I'm the one that gets along with all the siblings. I made myself the healthcare proxy and told the rest of them off, even though they're all older than me. I am the youngest of three. So, but the other two don't get along, and I haven't spoken in 15 years or something like that at all. So I had no choice than to come here and take care of things. Bye, Tina, you leaving? Got to get going. Take care, Carlos, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yes, Tina, thank you. Yes, James, I saw your comment. This meatloaf does taste like warm cardboard. I actually have a soup to eat and a salad. I asked for the soup only, and they brought me both. I'm kind of glad. And my wife's bringing me a Subway sandwich for later. I really have an appetite. But I don't know when I come to get my trays. That's why I'm trying to eat at the same time. That's why when you see me bend over like this. So I don't put the food in my mouth while you're looking at me. But yeah, that just got very depressing. So yes, UTIs and LLEs can cause a form of dementia. Yes, and that's exactly what we thought. She was having a stroke when I went by the house. I thought that's exactly what it was. But anybody else got any cool stuff to talk about? Let's turn away from
the depressing hospitals.
Yeah, might as well go for the 2 hours because then my wife will show up and I go back to let's not stream while she's here. She loves me.
I enjoyed Gaz's video very much today, reminding us of a time where we could do things, anything.
Oh, no. Yeah, in case you haven't watched it yet, Carlos, it's monster trucks. We took out.
I didn't catch it. I caught the. It showed up on my because I ring the bell, so everything shows up. I still have not watched it, but my son, how old is your boy?
He's 3.
3. Wow. God bless you. Enjoy it, my friend. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to put bad things in your mind, but enjoy it. My youngest is 8. My oldest is 21.
Wow.
And there's 2 in between there somewhere. Somewhere. It's 21, 20, 17, and then the 8-year-old. The 8-year-old is a big fan of monster trucks too, and we've been meaning to take him. We had tickets for this summer show, but as you can see, there is no summer show this year.
Yeah,
and it's unfortunate, but yeah, he's a big fan of monster trucks, so I definitely got to catch that. Was that there over in
Manchester? So in the UK. Yeah, we just not too far away from us. So they started the UK tour at the same time as the US.
So it's not the same trucks.
No, well, I mean, I think they are. They're just different drivers. So I think they've got like multiple trucks.
Right. I always wondered that. Like, do they end here and be like, okay, now we got to go across the pond. Let's throw these trucks onto boats.
Yeah, I think they've got multiple. I think so.
I always wondered that.
Yeah, and then we had booked in May, and when we were over in Orlando, they had Monster Jam there, but obviously we had to cancel that. So
that was in May. You said you had.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
It's too bad. Papa Walt signing off. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so.
He doesn't know how, Carlos. The next time when I can go home, I will do it for him.
Tina signed off. Papa Walt to sign off. Caitlin, Carlos, they allow your wife to visit. Yes, I'm allowed 1 visit. We're not allowed to visit at all. I thought they were coming to get my tray. No, you're not taking my tray yet. I still have lots of food. You are not taking my tray. You guys can come get it tomorrow morning if you want. Yeah, but I'll definitely check it out. But I mean, you got, like I said, you have some great content there. I got to catch up. I just caught up. It's not a poor excuse because we all know you can't watch every video there is from every follower, everybody we follow. I just caught up to a couple of Nathan's videos. The one he made the cattails. And the one he rode when he rode the roller coaster at SeaWorld.
Mako.
Yeah. So I just caught up to that and a couple of the shop hauls from Paul and Cheryl. So
The videos that these guys do are ridiculous to watch. Like the amount of work that they must put in.
Seeing over here, you'd say that's in a bad way, but I'm assuming there it means in a good way.
Oh yeah, like I wouldn't watch them. I like Gaz, but I wouldn't. If I didn't like his videos, I wouldn't just sit and say anything. Or it's me. I'd probably say, no, like they're amazing. Like the stuff they do is just. And you see people like talking about it on Twitter. Where I think you put up like, working on like another cinema, or was it editing or shooting? Can't remember. And everyone's just like, well, what's the point in any of us doing this? Like they are so good.
It's funny. I've got so literally that's what I was supposed to be doing this evening, and the stream popped up, and I was just like, I'll come in for a bit instead of doing that. But yeah, I've got a Disneyland Paris cinematic video that's hopefully going to be up at some point this week. But they take a lot longer than normal videos do because the amount of work that goes into them.
Yeah, I can't edit it for crap. I mean, I haven't even really tried. I don't have any apps or anything for it. I use everything I do is on iMovie. So I film everything on my iPhone and just do it on iMovie right off the phone.
That's what I started.
It's not much. So yeah, but I also like doing the live streams more than videos. But I know I'll put a lot of stuff together when we go to Disney in November. So hopefully I'll have some more content to put out.
Don't engage with guys on any other social media. Don't let them talk to you. You'll end up with a Sony ZV-1 and.
It's funny how I got this reputation as well. Literally, I just got this camera. It's funny enough. There it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I did a video on it, and then all of a sudden that was it. Then I'm now known as the ZV-1 guy
because everyone went and bought one.
Everyone did go and buy it.
Yeah. Like everyone that was in that because you premiered it, right? So there was a chat happening. And everyone in that chat went and bought a Sony ZV-1.
I remember I saw you put that out on Twitter. I saw that there. That's so that's you then in YouTube. That's your other name. I noticed that. There's a name out there with that camera. Yeah. Jeff from This Our Dreams just said we passed the Gravedigger Garage on the way to the Outer Banks. Lots of monster trucks there.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then what you'll do is send a message being like, I've worked with it a bit more now. What about this camera? Because he wants you to buy that camera as well. He's relentless. He's just all about selling you cameras so he can make the big bucks.
You get a percentage off of it, don't you?
I was going to say at no point do I say to somebody buy the camera, but I'm pretty sure I had some sort of sign made this week that said buy this camera.
So what's I know your plans, Dougie, and we don't have to. I was gonna say let's talk about plans coming up, but do you have anything in the works, guys? Like I know you can't get to Paris now because of the shutdown, but do you have plans to come here anytime soon?
Yeah, so we've actually got a few plans for Paris. At the moment the restrictions are only in place for 2 weeks. And they review them every 2 weeks.
Right.
So there's a potential of us doing something later on in the year with that. And then hopefully early next year for Walt Disney World. It just depends on whether they're going to allow us to in or not. I think with us, as soon as they let us in, as long as we know it's safe, we'll be there.
Would you say early next year? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So February we have a planned trip at the moment.
Is it cheaper to come here at a certain time of year from over there?
Yeah, it depends on how you book it. So like we've now become DVC members, so it's a little bit different in terms of how we do it. But usually we would book out a season. So anytime that the kids are off school here, the prices shoot up.
Right. Same here.
Yeah. Anytime they're out, then it's a little bit different. So all you guys go back. If I'm right, is it mid-August?
It depends on the area of the country. For us up here in the Northeast, it's early September, late August.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Yeah.
But some states are early August, late July. They even go back and they get out a lot. Yeah, they get out earlier. But no, we go from September through late June.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But it's the same here because we have vacations in between spring break and all of that, and the prices they just climb.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing. We've also got to check that. So you've got to make sure that it's okay over here in terms of the UK holidays, but then also you want to make sure that it's not too busy when you go to there anyway, because you might end up with just a holiday full of people.
Yeah. Well, I've traveled. We've gone in so many different times a year, and you hear these things. Oh, it's so busy, and this and that. We've gone during Jersey Week time. I don't know if you know what that is. Jersey Week. It's in early November. It's a week that New Jersey, the whole state, takes off, and it's become a cult that everybody goes to Disney.
Right.
From Jersey. So it's cool. Yeah, it's Jersey Week. We went 2 years ago to Jersey Week, and it wasn't that bad. But everybody has their taste and feeling of what busy is.
When was that again, Carlos?
It's in November.
Yeah, because see, I've been in November a few times, and I'm sure that's where I heard someone say
the first week. It's the first week in November, somewhere in there. Because I remember that trip. We went from like the 3rd to the 11th, so it's that first week. But it wasn't bad. April, the 3rd week of April is Northeast spring break. So Mass, Rhode Island, Connecticut all head down to Florida, and we've gone that time too, and it's not that bad. Again, everybody's got their definition of busy.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been end of April a few times. February is is one we go to quite a lot. And then October, November time, we've done a few there as well.
Bye, Tina. Thanks for being here. Sweet. Appreciate it.
And she just texted me as well and said we went during Jersey Week in 2018. I didn't know that, but she told me.
Oh, we were there the same week.
Oh, really?
2000. Yeah, that was 2018.
Was that? The dates. Anne says Columbus Day was the busiest.
2018. Yeah.
1 minute. Angel know the dates. She'll text me now and tell me what dates they were. What we were there. It's funny because we were watching like Paul and Cheryl's, Nathan, Sean's, all their vlogs from last year.
Yeah.
And we were in the park. We didn't know them at that point. We've only just recently known each other. But we were in the same park on the days that they were there.
We do that. We've gone back and looked at the streamers we follow, like Resort TV One, Josh and Jenna. We've gone back to look at their streams to see if we were in there because we remember what days we went to which park.
Yeah.
So they streamed 2 or 3 days while we were there, at parks that we were at. Never saw us, but we went looking, watched the whole thing, like 6-hour stream. We're like, we're gonna watch this whole thing and see if we can find us. Yeah, there it is. But no, I mean, I've become accustomed to going at Christmas time, and that's what I love going. I don't think I'd go. My wife would like to go see Halloween decorations. I like Halloween, but it's not for me. I love the Christmas decorations. That's where we tend to go a lot more. We're booked now for Thanksgiving Day, arriving Thanksgiving Day and leaving the 5th of December.
Yeah,
so
we love Christmas. I have to admit, if I was to choose between the two festivals, for me it would be Christmas.
Did you ever catch the Osborne lights? Either one of you?
No. So one thing I'm gutted that I never saw.
Yeah, we caught it the last year they had it. We caught that. That was we were thankful to catch that. Were you going to say, Dougie? I'm sorry.
I think the Halloween party is better than Christmas, but
why do you say that? Why do you say that? Let me ask you that.
I've been to a couple of the Christmas parties and just didn't enjoy them. I always enjoy the Halloween, but I think the way the parks just are at Christmas, the way they're decorated, it's just nicer to be there.
I guess because I was never not a fan of Halloween. I mean, we all liked Halloween when we were kids, but I just enjoy Christmas Day. Like here, I already told my wife, come October 1st, I'm putting my tree up. Because I was always one of those real tree. Except for a couple of years ago, we went to Disney for 10 days in December, and I'm like, well, we can't get a real tree because who's going to water it? It's going to die. So finally, I gave in to let the wife order a fake tree, and we bought a nice one. It's a really nice tree. So now it's like, come October, I want my decorations up. I want my tree up. I want my 120 my 120 Christmas ornament, all Disney. My tree is all Disney ornaments. There's probably a handful, like 5 or 6 ornaments that are not Disney, and that's either because the kids made them in school, or it was like their first ornament. The baby one that'll go up on a tree. Everything else, there's 100 and something ornaments. It's all Disney. That's all that goes up. Yeah,
amazing. It's really frowned upon here to have your tree up before December. Like, just people do not like it, and it's like if the Coca-Cola advert hasn't come on telly, then it ain't Christmas.
People get angry about it all. The Christmas decorations are out in the shops too early. We haven't done this yet. We haven't done that yet. Why?
I agree with that.
Everyone gets.
I agree with that to
raging.
a point. Yes, they were absolutely amazing, Jeff. They definitely were. I do, because I hate going into a store like here. We have the Macy's here, and I remember going into Macy's. I used to joke with my wife. We'd go buy, my wife would go in to go find school clothes for the kids that just started school in September. It's like, you buy, small increments, as they need it. Like, it's still warm in September. You can wear shorts. Start getting a little cold. It was late September, early October. And I used to joke when I said, guarantee we go upstairs in Macy's where they put the trees up. There's already one tree up. You'll find it. And I kid you not. You go up there, all the trees are up. None of them are decorated, but it's a little early. But that's what everything. Who wants to see Valentine's candy out in December? Getting ready. Christmas is over. Let's put the Valentine's stuff up.
But also, just don't buy it. Like, it's really easy just to ignore it.
Oh, I do ignore it. I don't buy it, but not the Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff I buy a lot of. I can't wait for like Lowe's. Lowe's here. I don't know if you guys have a Lowe's there or
so wait,
Depot.
Are you at the shop, whatever shop you just said, the famous one I can't remember, Macy's?
Macy's.
You're at your Macy's going like, this is ridiculous. This Christmas stuff's too early, whilst grabbing it all.
No, well, not there, but Lowe's.
We need this.
Lowe's is a home improvement store here. A big box home improvement. It's very large. They carry all the Disney merch for Christmas, all the Disney lights and decorations. Home Depot doesn't. So, yes, we wait. We're checking every day, like in November, waiting for Lowe's to put their Disney stuff out so we can go buy it. Yeah, but I still be complaining like it's too early for this. But I'll buy it now.
Yeah.
Even though it'll be on sale in like 3 weeks.
Damn,
I'll buy it
take
now.
my money. Just going back to the Christmas festival, the one thing that's really good about Walt Disney World is they actually have the real Santa there.
Yes.
We had a picture of the real Santa. I've got it here. Hopefully it'll come out on the screen. Hopefully. I'll turn that down and see if it'll come out. Hopefully it will. Will it not? Come on, computer. You can do it. You can do it. It's going close.
Oh, getting there. We're
there
getting
it is.
there.
It's giving him the look.
He's giving a point. That's Mommy and Daddy. Tell him what I want.
Yeah, that's it. You just tell it, just like, that's what I want. But yeah, the experience that we had with Santa at Walt Disney World completely trumps anywhere else that we've ever had the experience with him.
Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but is it just at Hollywood Studios that they have them? Because that's where they have them now.
Springs.
Disney Springs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They have one there too. That's right. Because they have one at Hollywood Studios now.
They don't have one. He just goes from one place.
Well, yeah,
he's just super rapid. The man's a machine.
It's not. He goes around the whole world in a night. He can get between Hollywood Studios and Disney Springs in no time. Instant.
And we don't have a Menards out here. The only Menards I like is the sponsorship on the NASCARs, but it's the same guy. You know what I mean? We don't have one up this way. Surfer Girl, I don't know if I welcomed you in. I think I did, but
I think
I'm sorry, go ahead, Dougie.
If I was to ever have a kid, and I don't want a kid, they scare me.
Well, Lottie just heard that, so there you go. I know she's sitting right there. I know she is.
She's in my room, and I'm in my.
She just handed him the Dr. Pepper.
I just keep watching the reflection in the window, thinking that I'm going to see it.
If I would be interested in taking my child to Walt Disney World, because I think that would be a wonderful, amazing experience, and seeing things like that must be incredible. It's just the thought of those other 50 weeks of the year. Deal with it and listen to stuff that I don't care about. Like, I want to watch Paw Patrol. I don't. So
that's the good thing. You're just like, okay, yeah, no problem. There you go.
You put it on, you can walk away. Exactly. That's the best part. I know what you're saying.
As the adult, I am deciding that we are watching DuckTales. Now, you can take or leave that, and that's up to you.
I mean,
If
it
you
was
don't like
a good 2.5 years before Ollie was allowed to watch a kids' channel that was not Disney. Ange was certain on that. It's like, we are going to pump you full of Disney knowledge nice and early. And then after you've watched everything, and literally everything, then we can move on to the other stuff. But until you've watched all of Disney, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, well, now I got Ethan at 8 years old watching the Cartoon Network, which has got some inappropriate stuff, and now you hear him. He's playing Switch by himself in the other room. He's like bringing up some light swear words, not something bad, but something that shouldn't be coming out of an 8-year-old's mouth when he's playing a video game. Well, I guess you better have you rather have it playing a video game than around a dinner table with the grandparents or something.
True.
Let me get back to Disney real quick. All of a sudden we've literally turned into a Disney Channel. Decorations. Let's go back to. Oh, you know what? Let me touch the festival real quick. I've only done the Christmas one, but I prefer the Halloween parade over the Christmas one. I've seen it over and over on Result TV 1 and everybody else streaming it live. I don't know why, but I think it's the music. I just prefer that parade over the Christmas one. The toy soldiers, the toy soldiers don't do it for me. It's cute when you see it once, but it's like, all right, I'm done with you guys. But the Halloween ones, when what do you call the guys with the shovels when they come around?
Gravediggers.
And the music. It is the music too. Music does it a lot better.
I just don't get the Buzz Lightyear part.
No, not one bit. Not
just
one
doesn't
bit.
Fit.
It's funny you bring that up. Do you remember Spectrum? When was the first time you went to Disney? Yes.
It would have been 2000. I want to say 2009, maybe 2010.
Oh wow, we were there too that year.
We've been every single year since then. So yeah, 2009. So we didn't go 2010, we didn't go 2015, and we haven't done 2020, but we've been there every other year.
Wow, that sounds like my numbers. Somewhere in there. We've missed a couple in between too, but all right. So back to 2009. You remember the parade Spectral Magic?
Yes.
Okay. There's a part in that parade. You hear the music for it. Yeah. To me, I believe it's the best score Disney has in their parks. Even better than the Wishes music and all of that. That's my opinion. There's a part, if you can go find it, I actually streamed it. I have a premiere on my channel from it, Spectral Magic, that I filmed there. There's a part, the whole music just goes away, and all you hear is Little Mermaid characters talking. And I'm like, it doesn't belong. Why? Yeah. I get them in a parade because they had all the other characters, but it was the same music, the same score. For some reason, when the mermaid came up, it went away, and you hear them talking about something, and then the music comes back on. Stupid. It just doesn't belong.
I remember the beginning part of the music, but that's all I can kind of remember at the moment. Just like the introduction of it coming, but I can't remember a lot about it. Was it the one that had like the mirrored castle?
No, the mirrored castle. No, I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to know which one it was. Angie's probably shouting at me right now because, like, honestly, if you want to talk about the Disney expert in our family, she's like unbelievable.
Just go to my channel, look for the premiere.
I will.
But and can we agree? Well, in my opinion, that Hollywood Studios now for Disney decorations is better than Magic Kingdom, especially down Sunset Boulevard.
Last year was
Hollywood Boulevard,
really
whatever that is.
The sort of old-fashioned decorations they've got.
The old-fashioned decorations, the projection on Tower of Terror now. That whole street has become better. And then you could turn around and walk towards the big tree.
So I've only seen that once. I was in Hollywood Studios and I was hanging out with Brock from the Brockford Files, and I met Donna that night, and R. Johns and Nick and all those people. That's the night that I met them. And
that's an honor. That's an honor in itself, right there.
It was. I was shocked, to be honest, that R. Jones was real. I thought he was like just this mythical creature that everyone talks about. But it was amazing. Like that whole thing was just incredible. The projections and everything that happened was just.
But snow on Main Street during the actual Christmas, like I love that.
I see. I'm still not I mean, it was all right. 'Cause again, we only went to one party too, but it was fine. I think it was too much. Literally, we had soap. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm ruining it for anybody, but we had soap
Snope.
all
Snope.
Snope all over us forever. Sorry, taking my blood pressure right now, and it's on my elbow. So this, I don't think is going to work right.
Karen,
This might
please
stop.
stop that.
Karen's taking credit for.
Stop marrying
She's,
me off.
But over in Hollywood Studios, they do that as well now with the snow.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a great. I don't know. I like the projections, all different scenes, every whatever it is, 5-10 minutes
it all as well whilst it's actually snowing.
Yes, yeah, the lasers, right.
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios is the Disney place for Christmas. It is now. It really is, Jim. It really is now. I truly believe that. Magic Kingdom. What does Magic Kingdom really have, to be honest? Magic Kingdom. But the thing that Magic Kingdom has better than the other parks for Christmas is the overlays on their rides.
Mm.
With Space Mountain.
And they did Tomorrowland Speedway, didn't they? With
Tomorrowland Speedway this last year. That was beautiful. I don't. Do they do one for Pirates at Christmas time? I don't think so. I think it's just Halloween.
I think that's just Halloween.
Yeah, it's just Halloween. But that's great. Hollywood Studios doesn't do that. But decorations, what does Magic Kingdom have? It's just Main Street, the tree, then down Main Street, and that's it. The rest of the park is not decorated at all.
Mm.
Where, I mean, Hollywood Studios, granted, again, only has a street as well in the tree, but the decorations alone beat out Magic Kingdom's.
Yeah, so Jungle Cruise turns into the Jingle Cruise, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah, another overlay. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Pete McDevitt hit 1,000 before Rob hit 3,000. That's awesome. Pete McDevitt is great. If you haven't called Pete McDevitt yet, go check his Sunday shows. Can't wait for my turn. Dougie's a little way out.
The fact that, because we were really pleased with discussions that we were booked as far out as we were, and then Pete offers me my spot on the 31st of January 2021. Is that okay?
Oh, you're gonna have fun on there. And
wait, I've decided.
3 minutes and back on. Let's go make a phone call.
Yeah, you got it.
I've decided that I am offended by something.
I want to know what Lottie Skates has her mouth open for, like in awe. What was said that she's in awe?
People are giving us babies and weddings.
Oh, I didn't know if it was that or the Disney conversation. Has she ever been?
Mm-hmm. Mostly Disneyland, I think.
Oh, okay. I don't think I asked that, but that's cool.
You
said,
hey guys, any plans for this year? Dougie, we know yours. You know mine. The chat don't know it.
No.
I can tell them.
It's up to you. I didn't want to make your private life
I can tell them my.
I didn't want to bring out your private life on my stream, even though we're trying to figure out what your love life is like. But
I can tell them my travel plans. So at the moment, tentatively, there's maybe some Disneyland Paris this year, and then Disneyland Paris maybe in February of 21, and then in May of 21, my plan is to head to California for a week, and on the way back, swing in past New England, see this guy and some other people. And
are you going to do it on the way back? I thought you were going to do it on the way there. It'd make more sense.
I've decided to do it on the way back because there's some people want to come with me to California.
I understand now.
And they would rather fly out all together.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, I already knew that. So now that you know, but I am looking forward to it. Hopefully it comes true. I already told you we got big plans when you come here because there's a lot of us local New Englanders that stream and would love to hang out. I know that for sure. So, and if not, it'll be just me, you, Lottie, and my wife. Actually, my wife doesn't go anywhere, so probably just me, you, and Lottie.
Stop inviting my brand new girlfriend to Rhode Island.
We got great seafood. Does she like seafood? We're Rhode Island. We have great seafood.
Seafood hasn't come up yet.
No. Back to these questions. Have you taken her out to dinner yet?
I can't.
Oh, that's right. You can't. I'm sorry. Stupid question.
Also, have you completely shut them there, Dougie? You can't even go out for a meal? Or is it just because they're from a different household?
I mean, she's round at mine all the time. But
breaking it.
Guys, you're gonna watch me
I
eat
thought the
soup now.
restaurant's closed again, but I actually didn't research that. I just assumed.
Yeah.
But
we went strike. So they're doing this thing at the moment, Carlos, in the UK, where it's a campaign called "Eat Out to Help Out."
Yeah.
They're trying to get people to go to restaurants more. So basically, are you okay there, Dougie? No, slogan. But yeah, so the eat out to help out, and you get basically 50% off your meal up to the value of £10, just to try and get people into restaurants. And we went today thinking it's the first time in like months that we were able to go out, and we went there and they were just like, "Have you booked a table? If you haven't, there's no way you can get in." And we just checked loads of different restaurants, and it was just not happening because you've got to book that because it's that popular of a deal.
A lot of places aren't taking bookings.
No.
So here, like first come, first serve. And that's
it. Here a lot of restaurants that never did take bookings are all taking them now because you're at capacity with so many. You don't want them hanging out outside the restaurant. Tim, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Here we did that with the takeout when the pandemic really got serious. Restaurants stood open and we started doing more takeouts.
Yeah.
So a lot of restaurants were giving big discounts. I have one right behind my house who put together a $10 menu, and it's a high class. Well, it's a pub, but he makes it's expensive pub. He makes high class food, but he put together a $10 menu just to help everybody out. And
That's
let me
good.
tell you, he didn't cut back on his culinary skills for this $10 menu.
Yeah.
So he helped out a lot of people that way, and he figured, if he's going to stay open, might as well, try to help out, and that's what he did. A lot of restaurants did, but now restaurants are open. We can go. I've gone a few times already. This last time we went to our favorite place out in here in Rhode Island, and it was busy. It was a busy day. It was a Saturday night, and there was so many people in line waiting to put their names in. I'm not afraid to be next to people. Have your mask on, whatever. I'm one of those. I'm not. I get it. It's a true pandemic, and we lost dear friends, that died because of it. But I'm still one of those. Whatever, But I mean, come on, people. Spread out. I mean, there was no 6 feet. There was nothing. There was somebody. I swear, there was somebody trying to get into my pocket. It's like, get off of me, buddy. But I'm like that with anything. If this was 5 years ago, I'd be the same way. Like, why are you standing so close to me? But you figured now with this that's going on, why would you want to stand that close to somebody?
Yeah.
But
I've stopped like going out to the shops and stuff and just start getting things delivered again because it can be way too much. We've got just a little tiny Tesco right by our flat. And the last time I went there, the guy queuing behind me was so close. If he'd got any closer, he and I would have been making some major life decisions right then and there. And I just
don't make me choke.
And I didn't like that. So,
well, this guy was doing the same thing. That's why I said he was trying to get in my pocket. If you all know, my back pocket, okay.
What was I saying?
Tim, I am back in the hospital. Yeah. Had some more stents put in and some more work done. Yes.
Anyway, so before I was interrupted, it's hopefully maybe a Disneyland Paris trip this year, one early next year, Disneyland in May, then over to see this fella in Rhode Island, and then Disney World in September, October. And that's my next year.
Oh, see, I thought you were going to go from Disneyland to here and then down to Disney World.
No.
So you're going to go back home and then go back down to Disney World. Guys, so book it. Man, we got to book together. Go down in November sometime.
Well, I've already booked Disney World. It's September, October.
The end of September, early October?
Yeah. I booked that forever ago. Back when you could still book it. And
shoot me some dates because like I said, my wife's always been dying. And next year, it works out next year too, because my daughter is out of high school. She's done with school, unless she wants to go into college or anything. But we can't take any time off because she plays soccer for the high school. So we can't take any time off between. Speaking of that, this trip might be in jeopardy because the sports season was moved up 2 weeks. So now it ends 2 weeks later. And it happens to be, supposedly, I've heard championship weekend is going to be the weekend after Thanksgiving. If that's the case, I already told my wife she's flying down with her. I'll meet you down there. You know, I can never. I've coached her since she was 4 years old. Coached all those girls since they were 6, so I can never miss anything. But yeah, trip might be in jeopardy. So 5 minutes left. Finally got to. I'm surprised we got to the 2 hours. I really am. And with 20-something people still watching, that is shocking. I appreciate everybody being here. I really do. I know I've already seen some texts come through. Thank you for the text. Thank you for the, all the well wishes. We're good. Hopefully this solved everything. Thanks for being here, watching me and Johnny with my chest out and eating some. Right now, I'm eating some chicken noodle soup that tastes like faucet water. If anybody knows what that is, from up here with some noodles in it, because it does not taste anything. And my coffee is cold. Son of a gun. Dougie, do you have anything coming up? Is that video coming out that everybody wants to see?
Hey, look,
the dungeon?
1 year. This video, this room tour is going to come out. Let's put a conservative estimate of October 2025.
I guarantee we meet Lottie before we see this video.
I'm gonna try and get it done before I go back to work, and that is in 1 week. So,
well, that's good. At least you're going back to work. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but
yes, it's a very good thing. I'm very bored.
Road Trip Dave, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. We're about to sign off. 4 minutes left. Road Trip Dave, you got to go check out Road Trip Dave, especially his live stream. This last one. Go check it out. You just got to go check it out. You got to watch the whole thing. It was Dave. Me and Dave had this thing in common. We have a lot in common, but we have this really good thing in common. She is bored. What is she bored about? Is she saying my stream's awful?
No, she's saying, why is Dougie bored? He shouldn't be bored because he's with me. That's what Lottie's saying.
Sorry, I said that wrong. It's the meds. But Road Trip Dave, go check it out. We were on there. Me and him, we rant together. He had me on for this live stream. Brandon was on there too, and Brandon's brother decided to run into the room and say a couple of things that are not made for YouTube, especially our streams. Yeah, little 12-year-old dropped the F-bomb on the stream because he didn't know his brother was streaming with us. And, well, yes, you helped make the live stream awesome, my man. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. Anytime you want to rant, buddy, let's rant. Anytime you want to come on this stream, I know you work late and it's tough for my hours, the hours I do the stream, but whenever you're available on Tuesday, I'd love to have you on because nobody in this community has energy like that guy does. If you've seen a Road Trip Dave stream or vlog or anything, I don't know where he gets it. If I tried to have his energy right now, I'd be laying in that bed with all different kind of tubes coming out of me. So, besides that, Dougie, you already said what you got coming up. Gaz, what do you got coming up, buddy?
We're trying to get a video up each week. It's difficult at the minute to say what that's going to be from week to week because we just don't know. We just film a lot and then see which works. But yeah, I think there should be a cinematic Disneyland Paris video coming up on our channel soon. And today we released that monster truck video as well, which is more for us really just a kind of family thing to be able to look back on in a few years' time. Right. So we weren't too bothered if a lot of people watch that or not. It's just gonna be good for us in a few years' time to be able to go back and see his little face. So that's it, really.
It is. It's great. That's another thing I like about doing. It's exactly what you just said. We could always go back and look. YouTube ain't going nowhere. Yeah. So, we could always go back and look at stuff. Like the first time we met Resort TV 1, Ethan had a little meltdown. And Donna was right there to take care of him. Ethan had a meltdown. So Michaela every once in a while goes back. And this was already 2 years ago. So it's nice to have those videos. She goes back and makes fun of him, shows him what he did. And it's nice to have him. So, and I'll definitely look back at all my streams and see all you guys. Because, we're all so far away. I'm not going to say this is a new way to make friends, man. But I admit it. I have 2 friends. I do. I have 2 friends. One's my boss. He's truly a friend. And another one's a kid I grew up with since we were, 5, 6 years old. calls me almost every day to see how I'm doing. And that's it. And then there's you guys, and it's sad. I've said this over and over. I get, more questions and more reach outs from you all than I do from siblings. And the wife has arrived. It's 6:00. That's right. We started late. I'm looking at the live and we started late. That's why. But yeah, no, that's I know, guys. Somebody put your channel. Hopefully, you guys go check out the
Thank you very much.
Kershaw Adventures. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping on. I know you were just going to pop on for a little bit. Thanks for sticking around and not going.
You take
not
care.
going to play video games.
Yeah.
Besides that, everyone, I don't know what's coming on Saturday. Again, I don't know what my Saturdays look like. I may go mobile now that this thing's working pretty well. I might go mobile. Go check out something. If the wife allows me to go out, we'll see. Besides that, something I haven't done, but stay healthy, stay strong, stay positive, and we'll see you next Tuesday.